Hello everyone, I figured I'd get a chance to share a rather classic review that I thought, was very interesting to mention. And that particular movie is Mrs. Doubtfire, which starred the late Robin Williams. So basically, for those that I guess are familiar with the story already, or may not be, he plays a struggling voice actor by the name of Daniel, who quits a project after coming to terms of disagreement over the script and things like that, and then you know, he faces like a custody battle with his ex-wife, Miranda, and which leads to her getting full custody of the kids. So Daniel decides to come up with the idea as a way of spending time, in order for him to spend more time with his children, uh, Lydia, Chris, and Natalie. Sorry, that he decides to disguise himself as a Scottish nanny by the name of Euphemia Doubtfire as a way of being able to bond and spend more time with the kids. And of course, the film also deals with Daniel's rivalry with Miranda's, I guess, hubby or boyfriend, Stu, played by Pierce Brosnan, just before he became 007. And I will say, even though, despite the movie being more than over 25 years old, it still holds up rather well since, Robin Williams was, I guess, what many would consider comedic, genius of sorts, since, he does a lot of his improv, comedy and physical, comedy as well. And of course, people always remember him for his role in Genie. And I guess for those that may or may have not known, there initially was going to be a sequel to the Mrs. Doubtfire, and it was finally going to happen until, sadly, Robin Williams passed away, so it put any hopes on making a sequel to happen. Never did. Well, but it would have been interesting to see where the story could have gone had the right story came along. But I guess sometimes some movies hard to make a sequel franchise out of it. Sometimes I guess they're better off as a one-time story, I suppose. And I guess that's probably why Mrs. Doubtfire holds up so well, I suppose. So that's my particular reaction towards rewatching Mrs. Doubtfire again, since I figured it's been a while since I've seen it, and I figured I just wanted to, I guess, see it as a refresher, just to see what I thought about it after it being some time since I've seen it. So I guess that's all there is to say about Mrs. Doubtfire. So hopefully everyone has a wonderful and happy Memorial Day holiday. Just want to say thanks to everyone who had a chance to watch this, and that's that.